Are you trying to build the best team in Madden? Well, head on over to instantmuttcoins.com to avoid the packs, save some racks. Link is in the description below. Use code CC now for 20% off. Hey, what is going on, Madden family? We are here today and we are talking most feared. We got a little bit of a tease that I wanted to bring to you guys today. We have Troy Polamalu this morning. You saw that on the main channel. Shout out to you for being there for that. If you like content, if you like Madden Ultimate Team, red lights, whatever it may be, I appreciate you tuning in. If you're new, please consider subscribing. Let's take a look at this. We're gonna break it down with guesses and stuff and how things are going. So we see this little video here from EA. Okay, we see the video now. If I make it big, it's gonna get all blurry. They don't record in HD for whatever reason, but they don't. So we see a bunch of players carved out on pumpkins. It looks honestly, this looks pretty cool, right? This is it's a cool way that they've done this for it. Now we know we get Troy P, whose cards had Scary Sharp on it. We got Cam Jordan, Richard Sherman, Jair Alexander, DeAndre Hopkins, Henry Ruggs, and Aaron Donald there. Okay, now Sherman was one we guessed, and Donald was one we guessed in the predictions video, but Troy P being a 92 doesn't signify like a big master to me, right? He doesn't. So the way I've sort of envisioned this is like, there's no way he's like the big card, right? I don't think so. So I think what we are going to see here, I'm going out on a limb here. All right, I'm going out on a limb. Follow me here, okay? Troy is going to be the Scary Sharp master, right? There's going to be a strong master and a fast master as well. You're going to need all three of those to get the big master, okay? That's not so out of line. So out of all these cards, the only one that really makes sense for a master to me is Aaron Donald. Scary strong, right? 92 overall Aaron Donald would make sense. So expect undercards to complete that set. Like, you need a Henry Ruggs to get an Aaron Donald, right? This way you would need Donald for strong, Polamalu for sharp, somebody for fast. There's no running backs or quarterbacks here either, so keep that in mind. So I would sort of think it would be a running back, maybe, or a linebacker like a Deion Jones, maybe. I'm gonna call me crazy. And then you would get all three of those guys, and you would put them into a bigger master set for a 93 or 94 overall. Now, who that would be that sort of encompasses all of the things, it's pretty difficult. So I'm still gonna go with Charles Woodson for my guess there. Someone who played multiple positions. He makes sense. He's sort of, adaptive a little bit there. But again, we could be totally wrong. totally wrong. Like Scary Fast Master could be Randy Moss. I mean, it has been him in the past as well. Scary Strong, maybe it's not Aaron Donald. He's already at 90, so he has to be above a 90, right? So he has to be at least a 92, you would think. So I think that's the route they're going to go here. Now, obviously, we'll find out more tonight during the reveal stream, and I hope that they actually tell us everything. This does not seem like it's going to be a long promo. So just drop the information on our heads. I'm totally cool with that. But I don't really know. I don't know what to think otherwise. Because some of these cards are not super exciting. Like Cam Jordan. Does he need an upgrade? Yes, he does. I have no problem with it. It's not a very exciting card. Hopkins. Same boat. Not a very exciting card. Sherman. Again, not a very exciting card. Unless they give him speed. If they give him speed, Sherman's a monster. No speed. That's kind of bad. Now, Ruggs stands out. Jair Alexander stands out tremendously to me. So let's take a look at those guys, okay? Another corner that I obviously had in mind for it would have been Dante Jackson. But Jair Alexander makes sense as there as well. When we were talking about the Future Stars promo, Jair Alexander was the name that came up. It was definitely a name that came up. I went ahead and actually bought power-ups for him as well, because I was like, maybe he's that guy. So let's take a look and see how good is these cards going to be. Now, Ruggs' card is going to be phenomenally fast. We already see his gold card has gone up here because everyone's assuming he's going to get a power-up. But at 75 overall, he's 80 9 speed. Now they're not going to just boost his speed to like 97 or something crazy, but he will be the fastest card in the game, you have to assume. But they really need to boost his catching and his route running stats. We all know we're going to want Ruggs, but again, he's a little guy. He's 5'11". He's not very big. Big receivers seem to do a little bit better at the game. He's going to be like a slightly juiced Cooks or Tyreek Hill would be my guess there. Again, we love speed. That's something we need. Now, I assume Jair Alexander, who I have not looked at, has definitely had his price go up because he's going to be highly desired here. And it actually hasn't gone up a ton, which is surprising. That's really surprising that it hasn't gone up a ton. I don't feel like 9K is a bad buy there for his power up. But at 82 overall, we're already looking at really balanced speed, acceleration, and agility there. I assume he's a 90. You're probably talking 92s across the board. Super good cornerback, right? His man coverage will be really good. Of course it will. His zone probably won't be great, but he's going to be fast. At 5'10", he's fine. Additionally, we look down at the rest of his card. He does not... He's 14 power move. Like, what? He's not going to be a very physical corner either. So he's definitely more of an outside guy. But Jair Alexander is going to be really good. He's going to be really good. It just depends how high that card really gets for him. I don't mind this price for 9,800 at all. Because if you remember last year when these sets came out, it was, I mean, the cards were 92s, but Tyler Lockett and Denzel Ward power-ups shot through the roof. The absolute roof. There were the fast cards. Tyler Lockett's power-up was like 75,000 coins. Denzel Ward was around 30 or 40K. 9K here is not crazy. Remember what Denzel Ward's power-up was at? Again, I don't expect him to be 92 or 93, just a 90 power-up 21. So still a pretty good card. Now the rest of them, not overly exciting that we saw. Hopkins is not going to be the best receiver in the game by any stretch, but his price has gone up just a little bit here. And at 87, he's a physical 6'1", so assume he gets up to a 91 maybe. He's not going to really hit the thresholds. He's not going to hit the speed that you want. This might be a card you kind of quick sell if he comes back in the set. You know what I mean? Like, I'm sorry, unless you're a Texans or a Cardinals fan, I don't really want that card. Now, as for like who the scary fast master could be, if it's not Ruggs, maybe it is Ruggs. Like, it could be Ruggs, right? Like I said, we're missing a running back. Now, obviously, they could fill a legend in here for us. But the running back position doesn't have a lot of super fast guys highly rated currently. And I feel like you've got to use like a bigger name for it. Like Dalvin's already got his card. He's already been upgraded. Look, there's not even a lot. Zeke's already been upgraded. So you really got to go down the list here to find a running back that would fit that mold. And the only one is Saquon. Okay. The only one. And are they going to give Saquon MasterCard here? Maybe. Saquon's a pretty big name and his power up is cheap, but his base card is cheap. I'm going to be prepared just in case we get the Saquon Barkley. Now, I also imagine we'll get limiteds and all sorts of other stuff too. We just don't know, but I'm really looking forward to the stream tonight. Again, I will be back later on, but let me know. I mean, do I sound crazy thinking that this is how it's going to be structured? Obviously, we'll find out if I'm wrong, but I'm just kind of curious, like, where's your head at so far with the information we know? Is it trending towards good or trending towards bad? If Troy's not the big master, that's a W for me. I don't. If he's the big master at a 92, it's kind of an L. Let's just be honest. But we'll find out. We'll see. Take care. Be great. I'm out. Peace.